Are you ready? I'd say to rumble, but we're not wrestling fans here. We're esports fans, man. Esports. And starting off the game number 3, we have Sai in the blue. Ooh, as the Celts on Golden Pit. This is Golden. Yes, this is Golden Pit. I knew that. And we have Moritz as a pocket, playing as the Berbers, one of the best underrated civs. Where is Ramon when you need him? Berbers is his favorite civ. And on the flank, wrapping this team up house, we have a Pete in the teal playing as the Chinese. Last time we saw Chinese in this tournament, they got wrecked. They got dominated. Will we see him with this lag pull this civ off? And kicking off team TBD, totally balanced dexterity, we have Sanjay in the orange playing as the Ethiopians. We have Shmuckmapod, who's been pocket every one of these games, pocket OP, playing as the Indians. And we have the team captain, Solve63, best but not last, playing as the Mongols. Fun fact, with this new patch, there's a lot of Mongol bonuses, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And what a solid composition. We have Mongols, we have Indians, we have Ethiopians versus the Chinese, the Berbers, and the Celts. On a map where Britons are one of the best civs on Golden Pit 1v1. However, it'll be curious to see how these teams pull it off. I really want to just like home in on this Chinese player. I want to see if he's really practiced his Chinese game. He's lost the lead, but he still has an even count. He's only slightly behind, but there's idle time from Shmuckmapod. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Game froze. Oh no, game froze. What? That's unfortunate. Dude. I'm really not happy that players went and played today, but at the same time, I'm thrilled. DE's patch really screwed things over. Ooh, you were able to hop in just in time. Not bad. No one's lost a Vil. You're only slightly behind in the Vil count because of that freeze, but totally understandable, Schmuck. Totally understandable. I mean, this is Golden Pit. This is one of the easiest consecutive maps to wall. I don't really see any foregoing differences. I mean, there's going to be a crazy wall from Moritz, but it's not going to be the end of the world. I mean, he is pocket. He's probably, and I say probably, but he's probably not going to be the first one attacked. However, that could be, the psych game. You could psych somebody up by thinking they're safe, and then, whoop, there's scouts in my base. Doesn't look at his Vil count, told him Chinese is too risky. He's not doing bad. Like, he's maybe a Vil. I'd say Sai is actually probably in first in Vils. So he's really not doing too bad, considering he's not that far behind. Oh, but this Borlore, you got baited, you got trolled! He went the opposite way around the tree. Oh, that's so unfortunate, Sanjay. Team walls on Golden Pit. I don't know about that. Like, it's definitely one of the easiest maps to wall generically, or generally, in 1v1s, or even just solo walling yourself in. But I don't know how I feel about a team wall here. Ooh, we got a nice and early barracks from the Mongol player. Are we going to see a drush? Or are we just going to toss that down and get ready to go up with an early scout rush? Oh, and he's housed. Come on, Solve. You know this game needs a houses. What are you doing, man? They make it harder to wall now with the new patch. What's the new patch in regards to walling? I know Acropolis they nerfed pretty good on both RM games, deathmatch games, and I remember some of the other patches. I just don't remember all of them. Solve had to get his scout out of there. And we're gonna see a trash. Now more open spaces. So maybe team walling is harder. But overall, like I don't think many of the bases have an issue walling. Like the way he's walling is interesting as opposed to just going straight over and then straight this way, but totally, I mean, not bad. What patches were moved back? Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see that, and that's on Acropolis too. So, I mean, it is what it is. Just passing. They're scouts. We do have some nice early defensive walls coming up from both sides. We have a Drush going forward now for solve. We have pinging here. Oh, they are going to team wall. Okay. Okay. I see you. I think your scout would have been nice over here. But the Drush is in. As early as he tried to wall, that Drush is in. It's getting idle time. It's going to hit the berries. Quick wall. Quick wall. There's a hole. Woohoo. But the scout's in. I mean, that low HP scout will die to those vills. But he's forcing some walls up. Oh, and now he's completely walled in because he didn't use the scout to block the wall. Very solid play from Sai. Didn't lose a single villager there. Well, I mean, I say that, but he has 2 deaths. So maybe he did. I'm just blind. Maybe he lost the vill to the boar. I know he lost the scout. We do have scouts coming in from Shmuckamapod. I like it. He's going to be annoying with the 1 while the other 2 come over. Come over. Help him. Help him. He does have a scout at home to defend. We got a Drush here. We got scouts here. We got green going all over the place here. Spearman. Just exactly what you need to chase those scouts away. Spearman a day keeps the scouts away, they say. Oh, but once he gets through the berries, there's a hole in the back. If he just clicked in there, he'd get in there. Or maybe that's what he did. Maybe that's why they went that way. Who knows? Run, scouts, run! As fast as you can! Careful with the pike. I like that he's the one that went scouts and he's still calling that out to his teammates. Very nice. I expect full double archer ranges though from our Ethiopian player. And there's the archer. But it's only 2v3. He quick walled his woodlines, but there's a hole! Woo! Scared me there, Sai. What a solid hole from Sai. We have archers and a scout combo ready. Scouts just trolling along, moving the pikemen around. Ooh, that's a lot of pikemen. That's such an overreaction. You only need like 2 pikemen. He's invested so much food into pikemen. Will it pay off? I like that Solve forgets about his scout again. Solve just chilling with the scout. They're pinging where the armies are. Ooh, he gets a vill. He gets 2 vills. Oh, this is disaster. Pete has to move his whole wood line. But that wood line's just as exposed. Oh, and they're in. Oh, come on. They are pikemen there. The scouts could kill the archers. The archers could kill the pikemen. This is not a bad composition that we have. Making 7 houses in response to a drush. No, it's really not. But at the same time, It's not bad. Yeah, you're not gonna be housed for a while. It's gonna hurt like any early potential that you have for being aggressive, but it's not the end of the world. So I was sending my scouts again to the wrong person. No. What do you mean? Leonardo, you are Sanger. Right? You're gonna have to. No, Sanger is Sanger. So you are. You're somebody. You're making me go crazy, Joe! Yeah, yeah, I just remembered that. Sorry. It's so hard when people have different names. I was green. Ah, you're Moritz. That's right. Okay, that makes more sense. Because yeah, your scouts were kind of like back and forth a little bit. Teal could definitely have used these scouts a little bit earlier, but it's okay. You're here now. He's only lost like 9 villagers. Just kidding. It's really not 9. 9's just the total count. I mean, all that being said, with all that aggression, he's only down 5 villagers from the lead score. So he's not doing that bad. He's going to be able to hold this. Ah, relics. That is so dirty. That's so many res. I'm assuming that's just the map gen for team games, though. Because 1v1, you never see that many res in the middle. Never say never! Oh, this is so disaster. And the micro, and he's just gonna take all these units out. Oh, and they're gonna fight under the tower because who cares? Mopped up that whole army. Now they're gonna take down that tower. Oh, but he's gonna lose to the skirm and the tower fire. Oh, you gotta get that tower out. They're gonna ungarrison. Shoot the vills. Shoot the vills. This is disaster for Pete. You can obviously tell on maps that TBD knows they've played. They have good teamwork. This is the team I'd be afraid to face in this tournament. Team TBD is a team to reckon with. It is a team to watch out for. And I'm not gonna lie, I want to see them play Timber. I want to see them face up against Cheslan's team. Because I think TBD would give them a solid game. Like, I don't even care if it's just one game. I want to watch it. Oh, look at this. Why are they running out? Kill the vills. This is disaster for Pete. Oh, this is tragic. You got archers on one side. You got scouts on the other side. You even got a scout over here. Like, what is he going to do? He's going to stone for what? Towers? Towers is not the play here with the scouts. And they did. I mean, not 100%, but they're almost team walled. I mean, this is all open. Wolfie. Oh, this is disaster. Pete's now down 7 villagers, and he's not even making any vills. Oh, why aren't you making villagers, Pete? Oh, disaster. Ay, ay, ay. And he's sending villagers over to green, hoping that green can help him out, but all these scouts have to do is go over to green. No, all the villagers, what? That was a misclick. That ruined his eco. No! He's got to retask every single one of those villagers. Disaster! Meanwhile, the armies are just cleaning up the villas while they return to the TC. No! Green's knights are now coming in, but is it too late? Run getting camels. Nice! Schmuckamapod all over the place. Oh, this is such a bad game for Pete. Pete tried his best. But then that 2v1 was just OP. And look at this. It was so effective from Sanjay, and Sanjay still has his archers. Schmuck still has those scouts. He's bringing in the camels. We got wood coming into Pete, but he has to keep making TCs or lumber camps with the wood that he's getting. Oh, and the crossbows are in. They're still only +2. They don't have the defensive upgrades yet. What are these villagers gonna do? Oh, it feels bad, man, when you have 16 villagers on wood and you have no wood. These villagers can't build anything other than a house. He doesn't even need a house coming to help you solve. But what does Solve need? Solve's okay. That castle came up in time. Those archers and skirms aren't going to do much. I mean, it's really just defensive units with 2 archers. It's just a skirm pikeman combo. Pete is so lucky that those scouts and knights didn't find him. Did not find him there. I love, again, you got Sai with the outposts all over the map. I'm sure Moritz is going to do the same. Oh, Garrison just in time. Almost got a Vilper. Oh, but this is sick. This is... Oh, Britons would be so OP right here. Yeah, this is true. You didn't wall at all. You walled in your wood. That was about it. And there's even a hole there. But I mean, for a team wall attempt, like they're still open themselves for TBD. Like this whole back is still open. You can't team wall and then not team wall. Like hell. What? Well, where is the logic? Like look at this. If this was Britons, this would be dead already. Or if this was Saracens, this would be dead already. You gotta help them out. Where's my team? Yeah, Knight Camel Mitts. I like the army comp. It's gonna take Pete a long time to get back in this game. We got Sai doing just fine over here. He's got an army. He's trying to be annoying to solve. He can range the wood line. That's not good. He can come over here and do some damage here. He's getting a market up now to bounce his eco because he has no food, no stone. Oh, disaster. And the micro, he's going to bring him right to the camels. OP! Camels, archers, castle. No! Oh, this is disaster for Moritz. For Leonardo. No! Oh, he saved a couple of bills. He's going to build a barracks, but that barracks isn't going to do much. Excuse me. Another castle. They're just going to castle the F out of the middle. Whew. Sai is now open in the back here. Like, I love the team wall idea. I'm really not somebody... Oh, the Mangadai! The Mangadai! You're gonna die to the Mangadai. Hee! Oh, the TC on Garrison, the villagers, rip. Oh, these vills are dying. I also, what I was saying about the team walls, I also don't play Golden Pit in team games often. So that is, like, I love the idea, so it's something I'm going to have to focus on. Or attempt to reproduce in a team game. TBD is just all over this. What I would like to see, and this is totally just me being me, is don't take advice from us. Sanjay, why not, man? Why not? I would like to see just the continuous pressure. I think if you guys had the pressure on the whole game and not let you know, Sai get comfortable or not let Pete reboom. I think that would have been a lot easier for you guys. But so far, they're holding. I mean, they're coming back. Sai's over chopped, but it's not the end of the world because you guys don't see that. You got a small group of Mangadai. You're coming in for more. Oh, disaster! 2 castles and camels will eat those bites. But somebody doesn't have ballistics. And why would you, right? You're not going archers. Oh, wait. Yes, you are. Tell me you have ballistics at this point. I gotta check. Oh, what is this? How do you not have ballistics, man? Disaster. Oh, you are cleaning up those fights quite nicely, though. You got the Mangadai pressure, and on this side, denying the second walls. You'll eventually eat through the first walls. And Teal's sending forward villagers. No, there's nothing here. Get them out of here. Ooh, the Genitar. This is why Berbers are one of the best civs. You mass Genitar against Mangadai, against anything that they throw out, and you're good. But these camels counter those Genitor. This is definitely very unfortunate because those Genitor were made to counter the archers, to counter the Mangadai. But Schmuck went camels. Camels from Indians is such a good play. They have some of the best camels in the games. They have such a solid boom with the cheaper villas. It's a really good civ combo for Team TBD. Gonna try to raid a bit. You say that with camels. Camels aren't the best raiding unit, but when you got a mass and they have no defense, why not? Go in there, get your raids. Oh wait, there's pikemen. But I have camels. Camels are mobile. Oh, they're getting the Vill pits. They're running around. They're gonna get hit by the pikes. Run, 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 run. We have solid control in the middle from TBD, which late game you definitely want. You have Schmuck almost in Imp now, and it's going to be a game changer once he gets in, once he gets those upgrades, once he gets some Trebs rolling, it's going to be bad. It's going to be so bad for Sai. Sai's doing such a good job of holding. He's got the counters, he's got the pikeman numbers, he's missing quite a few upgrades for this pikeman though. We have disaster. What I would like to see, excuse me, is players go for relics. Like there's so many relics that are just not taken. I mean, he's in here, but I'm not even worried about it. I'm really not, because you got Mangadai. You got Mangadai, you got archers. Yeah, there's skirms, but I got Mangadai. Oh, wait! Oh, he got his kill with the Mangadai! He's gonna get his reward! He's gonna get his little statue dude to put on his TC. Ooh, that ram's an interesting mix. Alright, now I'm a little bit worried. He's also got knights coming up behind it. Oh, it looked like a pause, but it really wasn't. It was just a lag. So we got blue pushing solve here, and we got teal coming over here, but yellow's going to try and help, but yellow's going to lose all of his reinforcements. We have a defensive castle, but will it go up, or will it be denied by skirms? Skirms! Mangadai have a bonus against siege. Rams don't scare me. We have the Berber player going for a counter raid on Sanger. We have a forward castle coming up from Schmuck. We have those camels not going in to help out. Interesting. Sanger garrison because of the knights, because of the Berbers player. Oh, and he lost all his army to a Mangadel. Well, not all of them, but he lost some army to Mangadel to Castle Fire. Solve's gonna hold here. Meanwhile, Berbers are here. We got some knights down here. We got some counter raids. I like it. I really do. This is a very solid push. Especially if you're losing in score, you don't know what to do, just go in and raid. Like we've seen Schmuck be an imp. He's getting his upgrades, but what we don't see is a boatload of trebs. Oh, look at this! We have a Monka! But he's just forgotten. So he is not gonna do anything. Oh, the lag. It's sad. It's tragic. And we have a boatload of pites, but pites don't work against Mangudai and Archers. So if the team plays this well, they can jabait the pikemen and then just destroy the pikemen. Let's finish this. Look at this trash talk. It's not really trash talk, it's to his team. But he's ready. He's like, we've been in this game 42 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's end this thing. We got a quick freeze. Oh boy. So the game is still being laggy for you guys. That's so unfortunate. Like, even spectating is kind of laggy. Oh yeah. That's a fight you don't want to make. Or you don't want to take. You're gonna have to forgive me, Sai, who I know isn't in the chat. I actually don't remember what Command 71 is. Look at this stone wall, but there's a hole! There is definitely a hole. Oh, we got skirms, we got pikes, we got knights. We is ready to rumble! We got Mangudai attacking us. Or Mangudai attacking his siege workshop instead of the Mangudai. We have raids from the Ethiopian Shotel warriors. Let's go! Blay? Blay? What does B-L-A-Y mean? Mr. Shamakamapad. Oh, this is disaster. We're attacking with pikemen because we don't have an army. No, Moritz. How's your eco looking, buddy? Look at this, you're floating almost 4,000 food. It's just schmucka. Oh, panicking. Look at the fill fights. Oh, Green is going all in. Green's like, I'm not losing yet. I will fight you with everything I have. And we have a Treb coming up, and the Treb's gonna die to the Rams so fast. Oh no, the Rams aren't attacking the Treb. What? Oh, Schmuck is so lucky. Oh, the Treb survives. Wow. That is so fortunate. That would have been a huge waste. But, I mean, that being said, there is another castle up. He would have just made another one. He is all good and good. But again, another... 4,000 floating now. What is this? Why are you pockets floating res? Send the res or make the units. Oh, this is such a good army to counter this, but it doesn't have the mass. The Mangudai are just going to eat this up. Sanjay is wordplaying, saying 3 Swedish words really fast by smoking and joining the Blaze of J. Yes, food, but gold out. True, but I mean, you could easily sell some of that food for some gold. What are the market rates? I mean, at this point, it's not the end of the world, but you'd still get some good profit. Oh, I feel like this is it. The Rams are coming in. The Treb is here. You got more Rams backed up. You got archers. You got camels. I think you got a couple of knights mixed in there somewhere. This is a solid push. You're 3v1ing this guy. You're not taking any chances. I think the only thing Team House needs to do a little bit earlier in this game is have an army. Oh, this is it. He's losing the villagers. The TC's going down. The castle's down. Well, I say 3v1, but it's really 2v1ing. But with a massive army. Solve is just chilling. He cleared up the army in his base. He's got a Treb. He's pushing back now. So Mangadai is building a defensive castle. His Sai is finally an imp. But what's he gonna do? Moritz can't even go to imp now. Moritz is... Oh, man. Moritz has no words. That castle went up just to go down, man. Just to go down. He's gonna wall in that last TC, but what's he gonna get him? It's inevitable. This is such a good push. You got the Chinese, the elite Chukunu. I think they're elite. Nope, just Chukunu. Not fully upgraded yet. I will admit, Pete played the Chinese better than we've seen prior to this game in the tournament. He played Chinese well. It's just he was set back early and didn't fully recover. He has 1,000 wood, he has 2,000 food, but again, he just doesn't have the gold because they lost the middle. They need to be trading at this point. You're 50 minutes in on a map that has no starting gold. You gotta trade. There's the GG. What a series! So TBD wins 2-1! And the technically first game to go to 3 games in this tournament. Totally hyped. Oh, GG's indeed. Such good teamwork. The only reason they edged you out on Hamburger is because you just didn't know how to play it. But when you know how to play a map, wow, do you play it. The teamwork is there. The help is there. Knowing where to be, when to be, because you're on chat obviously helps. Saul was able to hold back the skirm pike push. And it was solid. I mean, your only bad thing was you didn't fully team wall. Holy cow. I'm glad I'm not playing against you. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's update said scoreboard. I will update tournament website shortly after this. I also have to put some videos to YouTube. But 2-1. It was an oh shit on mouse. Well, no, because it really looked, if you go to the map, like this. Okay, this could probably be an oh shit on house moment. But I mean, it really looked like you guys were team walling for a point. It was just after this point, like here, you guys just stopped. Definitely GG's, guys. Well played on both sides. Team House has nothing to be ashamed of going out. You guys, you played it well. You went early. You got the drushes in, and you kept the pressure up the first game. Second game, I like that you went water, but you didn't make any military when you needed it. So you got crushed. And in the third game, you know, you played it well. You 2v1'd early. You put Pete in a very bad spot on his way up the castle. And it was just GG. I like that you tried to drush Sai, but Sai was quick enough to wall, so he didn't really get too much damage. You might have forced his eco to suffer a little bit, which to me isn't bad. But you fully boomed behind it. I mean, your whole team, 131, 100, 131. Solid play. Moritz, the only one who didn't get to go to Imp. Poor guy. He got pushed so hard at the end of this game. Like, there was nothing he could do to that. It feels bad, man. It feels so bad. He's got almost 5,000 food, almost 2,000 wood, no gold, no stone. Because TBD just took the middle. This is such a good series, guys. Congratulations on moving to the second round. We will be up for loser show matches if the other team wants to. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I'd be down to cast any show matches from any teams in this tournament, even if it's not a legit game, I'm all for it. We're even going to have a waiting list tournament. So those 4 teams that are on the waiting list that don't get to actually play in the tournament will still have their own, little tiny 4-team tournament. That's the real 4-team tournament game.